Do you play HOI4? You do? Well, guess what? That means you're an agent of propaganda working for Russia in the Kremlin. Or at least that's what Polish TV thinks. I was scrolling through Twitter and I saw this tweet from a person called Zokarding that just showed a screenshot of Polish TV station TVP that said HOI4 is Kremlin propaganda. Now, just like you are right now, you're probably rolling laughing and thinking, what the hell are they on? I dug deeper and found a tweet from Mountain General showing a similar thing as well. I mean, I get the TV logic. It's not too far-fetched logic, I suppose. When Russia-Ukraine started, I did hear stories about a HOI4 player who got recruited as a strategist for the Russian army. And if you think about it, if World War III happened, it could be a dystopian future where the world is ran and fought by HOI4 players. If that happens, well, I'm having Spiffing on economy, feedback on strategies, Tommy in charge of the army, ISP in charge of propaganda, and, well, if it all goes pear-shaped, I'm putting Alex in charge of emergency response. Now, am I a Kremlin propagandist? No. But if Putin wants to give me some oil money and, you know, Chelsea get Abramovich back, I can't promise anything. So what's the point of this video? Today, we've got 3 things to do. 1, achieve every HOI4 Poland player's wet dream and make them a powerhouse. 2, put Germany and Russia in their place and show them Poland is the final boss to be afraid of. And 3, prove that not all HOI4 players have the potential to be a Russian super spy running a psyop on YouTube. And to go one step further, we're gonna do this using modern equipment for Poland mod. In this mod, 1937 Poland gets modern day equipment thanks to a magical visitor from the future. Who knows? Maybe it's part of the TVP crew. And a quick question to TVP. Is that propaganda? Let's go! Like I said, in this mod, the future person arrives in 1937, so we still have a year to get our baseline sorted. With that, if I click on my national focuses and come all the way over here, we have this. Modern infantry weapons. Modern artillery, modern tanks, modern aircraft, war economy, modern industry, and modern resource extraction. Brother, we're about to make Poland Hitler's worst nightmare. I can't even get my words out. I'm so excited just to meme. This is brilliant. As for ideology path, I think on this one, we're not going to go democratic. We're not going to go commie. We're not going to go fascist. We're going regency. That's right. I'm getting the Commonwealth claim and I am getting Friedrich Christian to become the leader of the great nation of Poland. My Polski brothers, listen, I'm putting your king back on the throne. And I guess the last step we're going to take and the last thing I'm going to mention before we actually get started and pursue this campaign of madness is, obviously there is the whole communist threat, the peasant rebellion and all that. Don't worry, the second I go down, assemble the council regency and we put someone in charge, I think that crisis goes away, so we should be okay and we can take our time. I just know for a fact I'm preparing for the next war and building my economy up as soon as possible because I need to get ready. Germany ain't waiting for no one. Addy is impatient as ever. Alright, I'm just gonna fast forward, get pushing, and I'll see you in 1937 when the visitor from the future, as it states here, look, modern infantry weapons, visitor from the future happens. And it's finally happened. Unknown visitor. At around 6 a.m. in the morning, an unknown man appeared at the presidential palace. Stopped by soldiers, he began to explain in broken Polish that he had come from the future and wanted to speak with the president. During the conversation with the president, he revealed that he came from the future. According to him, he was supposed to go back in time to save Poland from the lurking danger from the Great German Reich and the USSR. He is said to have the blueprints for weapons from the future that could help us win against our enemies. He may have a bit of a Russian accent, but I think he can be trusted. It is time, baby. Now, because of this, we are now ready. And it's not even 37, it's 1st of July 36. That's incredible. So modern infantry weapons is available, modern tanks, modern arty, modern aircraft. Oh, it's happening. So now here we are in the year of 1937, 18th of January, and it is time, baby. Modern Poland is ready to step into the fold. For our military equipment, we have the Beryl, the Borsuk, the M77, the Piorun, and the Javelin. For our armored corps, we of course have the Twadi. And our Air Force, you know, just a F-16 and potential F-35. You know, nothing that a Focke-Wulf 190 can't handle. Oh, Addy. And of course, Yosef. Boys, you've got no idea what's coming, do you? You are completely blindsided. Oh, this is some Command and Conquer time travel level stuff. I am here for it. I love it. I am about this. Give me more, give me more, give me demi more. This is brilliant. Now here we are in the latter half half of 1937, and we finished the end of our modernization tree. Problem with resources. As we are short of raw materials for the production of modern weapons, the government asked a visitor for help. Lucas, for that was the visitor's name, had himself driven to Katowice. I don't know how I say that, but driven to Katowice. There he shouted a few words in Russian when suddenly a source of oil gushed out from the underground. My God, we've got superheroes from Russia. Modern resource extraction, 30 for every resource, all in Katowice. This is incredible. Modern resource extraction has been done. Let's check the resource map. Oh, baby. It's beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful. Now, you think the fun stops there? Nah-uh. Technically speaking, modern tree is done, yes, but they just gave us a bunch of industry, and we're not even done with the industry tree. Baby, give me more. So we are now in a situation where Poland has way more resources than any of its neighbors except for Russia. They are the only kingdom in Eastern Europe, with the Soviet Union having a potential civil war, the Italians going communist, the English going communist, the Germans staying on course. Now, if we take a quick look at that screen cap that TVP showed earlier, I'm pretty sure the flag they used in that example was the communist flag of Poland. So, looking at the situation now, given the fact we also have modern troops, TVP, let me ask you this. Is this Kremlin propaganda? Okie, so fast forward in here to the year of 1939, and you can see things are just changed up just a little bit here. The Russians have completed their little bit of a revolution. They are white Russia, but they're going to be turning black in a second because they're going fascist. Black shirts are out. It's the new trend. Someone call Hugo Boss. Also over here, we got the Germans. Good old Addy decided to pick on the Czechs, and the French were just like, nuh-uh, no, you. So Leon Bum Bum and the Czechs are going after the Germans. Addy's got his hands full. At the same time, Lithuania has become a kingdom, and Featherhat over here have decided that he wants to try and challenge our authority. I'm not sure what that was, but just go with it. So I've had to let go of my industry tree, and we're currently pushing down the ideology tree to restore the royal sejm, and then we're obviously going to support monarchism in Lithuania and try and get them to convert and accept the way of Poland. Fingers crossed, it works. Also, in the meantime, I'm also building mass amounts of forts all along the border so that any German, Czech, or any Lithuanian influence does not push forward. I just want to be left alone, okay? Just Michael Jackson said it best. You are not alone, but I definitely want to be. And it's finally time to go to war. As you can see, Germany is here. We're going to go ahead and send the declaration. Now, the reason why they're on our doorstep, eating our neighbors, and Latvia is involved too. They're getting too big for their boots. We need to put them down, and the world is a very, very scary, dangerous place right now. I do not need this hassle on my doorstep. Am I gonna bleed? Yes. Am I ill-equipped? Most definitely. Is this gonna be a nightmare? Oh, 100%. But we're doing what we need to do. Now that we've declared on the big bad guy, I have a question for what was the name of the channel again? TVP, I have a question. Is this Kremlin propaganda? Right, let's go, Polska. Oh, baby, our equipment is making the difference, and it is beautiful. Oh, look at it all. Look at it all. Look at it go. And France has decided non-aggression. Of course they did. They made the right decision. The right decision? No, very bad English. The wise decision. That's what I meant to say. Good God. Okay, this is getting out of hand. I'm even well under-equipped as well. Brother, I am in the negative, and I still have, what, 600 days until I get infantry weapons? This is absolutely bonkers. This is nuts. This is absolutely crazy, and I am here for it. And just like that, Germany has crumbled and cracked like an egg, with us leading 71% of the damage. It's insane. The French in second place with 17%. We took all of northern Germany. The south was a toss-up between France, the Czechs, and then us coming south. But yeah, that was fun. I'm gonna take what's rightfully mine, and I'll see you guys in the post-peace treaty. This is good stuff. And just like that, that's where your beloved, peaceful, loving, powerful Poland leaves things in Western Europe. Treaty of Berlin, as you can see, we ate all of the north and all of these Baltic areas over here. Czechoslovakia grew a little bit, sure, but nothing really to bang home about. Over here, we've got Bavaria, Austria, and the Balkans has now become Balkanized. They are not puppets. We just released them, liberated them, and gave them free choice. Whether or not they use that free choice to their best decision is on to them. But now Poland has taken Germany. We've removed removed another problem for Poland's history, which was the Germans. Now we can focus on the Russians. Oh, and there's one more thing I can do. Reform the Commonwealth. I just need to get 80% compliance. So that and our new Grand Polish Navy led by Karol Kortialski is doing pretty damn good if you ask me. I am loving this. Polska, this mod is incredible. Friedrich Christian, you're a mad lad. And now it's update time. Now, granted, right now we're in the year of 1942. As you can see, the Polish-Lithuanian Commonwealth reborn. If God is with us, then who is against us? We reign supreme. The capital remains in Warsaw. We are still standing strong. Now with a nearly 80, well, I don't know, how big is my army? I was going to say 80 divisions. It is 71. So yeah, not far off. We've just sat still, just slowly building up and building up and building up, doing focuses, keeping to ourselves. I did try to do the Mizimor faction. A lot of people rejected us, as you can imagine, but we do have Hungary and Greece as friends. With that being the case, though, Russia is on the losing side, it seems, against this Nordic faction. They've just lost St. Petersburg, which is not looking too good for them, but not to worry about St. Petersburg. I will happily take that off of your hands, sir. That's right, I'm building up. Secretly, quietly building up and building up. And when the time is right, we're going to Russia. Also, side note, France had a civil war and the Commune is now in power. The Commune is also in power in Britain. This is not looking too hot. I feel like we're gonna need to do like a European reset with Poland, Lithuania as the leading charge. We need to restore peace and order. You know what? Communism isn't the way. Fascism isn't the way. Clearly, democracy didn't work. It's time to return to kingdoms. So things were heating up, but now they really are very, very hot. If you have a look, you can see that we are now in a state of war with the UK. And you might be asking yourself, well, Anglo, how did that happen? Let me tell you, because it's a pain. Greece, my grand ally, my amazing new ally, good old Themistocles, how can I even say a brother's name? Themistocles Soufalis. Mr. Soufalis. Thanks to him, there was a civil war in Greece. It was communist versus Greece. I kicked out the commies and Greece remained supreme. Then, as I was wrapping it up, Greece decided to declare war on Turkey. And because of that, Turkey is guaranteed by Britain. And then because of that, my war kind of got merged, but I'm not at war with Turkey. I'm just at war with the UK. So this is great. So now I can't finish this war until the UK finally bows out. I mean, yay, I can remove another commie, but this is such a pain. I've given up on Greece. I'm not helping them against the Turks. That's their own problem. They started it. I was just helping a revolution. But the English, good old Londinians wanted to start something. I'll put them down. I'll put the communist plague down in 3, 2, 1. I wish I had the means to do a fast skip. I'm going to be honest, but it's going to take me a while to prepare for this one. And it would seem that after waiting a nice long time, just trying to build up and get ready to go after Britain, Russia lost the war and then became a new nation as the Russian Federation with no alliances and no help either. Now granted, the Japanese shogunate did take a large chunk of territory, but I only need Western Russia anyway. So that's no love lost on me. That's perfectly fine. And thanks to that, our justification is ready. So of course, we're going to go ahead, retake Core State. But things are a little bit different now. Why are they different, you ask? Oh, it's only because I've got an armored core. My tank division armed with BWP Borsuk, a Polski Fiat, a Beryl, and Twaddies. Many different types of Twaddies. 300 modern tanks with a defense of 1,000, a hard attack of 400, a soft attack of nearly 700, and breakthrough power of 700. This is gonna be great. 3, 2, 1. Oh, look at that. Oh, it's perfect. It's beautiful. Oh, I love this. This is brilliant. And just like that, Russia has been cleaned up and dealt with. And again, I hold another question to TVP. Is that Kremlin? Is that Kremlin sponsored? Is that, you know... Right, anyway, next move, we are going to need to create a navy. We're going to need to create some marines. We're going to go hit the shores of Britain. Once we deal with Britain, then we're going to leap from here, and then we're going to have to dive all the way over to this middle part here that is unobtainable by any means as of now, and then just clean them up. Either that or, I don't know, they're in the same war with these guys, so I guess I'll just take out Britain and then the rest will collapse. So let's deal with Britain and we can finally put an end to this, because my god, this is just been a headache. So the year is now 1947. It's the 15th of March. And as you can see, we have landed in northern England. Yes, there are mines everywhere. However, modern equipment does a lot. Like, a lot. If we come over to We Are at War and have a little bit of an investigation here, we'll say the British Republic or the Union of Britain is now down to 30 divisions, and they've suffered 1.3 million losses, and we have inflicted 1 million of those losses. And it is not limited to units on the ground. It is limited to units in the sea as well. I have destroyed their navy well and truly. If we right click and eventually when it decides to load and go to Intel Ledger, check out the navy, they have one ship. They've got one carrier left. I have wiped out their navy completely using my naval. 2,000 modern naval bombers was enough to get the job done. As you can see, though, it's 4 days left of fuel supply. I don't know why my HOI4 is absolutely tanking. I'm going to quickly go into my task manager and set HOI4 to the highest levels of priority. And hopefully that will now... Oh, look at that. That's smooth as a baby's bottom. Wait, no, don't be using old phrases like that. With Epstein around, phrases can be misconstrued. No, I'm not in the files. But we can now finally move around. We're going to go ahead, press play. We do only have 4 days left until we run out of fuel, but that's going to be more than enough. As you can see, Britain is going to crumble. And when they do, and this peace treaty is over, I'm stuttering over my words just in excitement. When the peace treaty is over, Poland is looking lovely. Now, I could extend this and get the lands in Ukraine, but if I do that, that would definitely be Russian propaganda. Ha, TVP. I know, it's excessive. Just play along. So, like I said, I'm going to finish Britain and then take what's rightfully ours in the peace treaty. And don't worry, I am developing the lands. Everyone is getting 5 on 5 on 5 infrastructure. Look at Poland, man. The whole of Poland is an autobahn. Everyone has the best infrastructure they could ever dream of. Do you remember how people used to dream of the future in the 1950s? Yeah, guess what, Poland? You've got it. You've got it way before everyone else. Look at Czechoslovakia. They just have mountains and forts. They have nothing. And there's the peace treaty against the Union of Britain and their faction. It is including us in the peace deal, with Brazil getting 9%, us getting 90%, Hungary getting 0. Of course, first things first, I'm going to eat Russia. I want all of Russia. All of this is going to happen simply for one reason and one reason only, and that reason being Poland needs her rightful territory. Albeit, I'm going to leave this lot alone because, well, I can't be bothered with that. I've got no interest in that territory, personally speaking. I'm going to clean up all of this and I will see you guys. Oh, we get India. Polish India? Yeah, Polish India. Right, I'll see you in the peace treaty. And there's the grand finale, the Treaty of London. As you can see, we took 19 states and puppeted a hell of a lot more. As you can see, we took good old Northumbria. No, we didn't even. We only took Yorkshire. We took Yorkshire as our territory that we can use as an FOB. And we have the Polish-Lithuanian Britain led by Horatio Dundas of House Windsor. Maybe a political advisor. No idea what's going on there. We have Wales, the Principality of Wales. Amazing flag. I love it. Just a note out there, modders, if we can we get some Royal Welsh content? That would be great. We also have Scotland. Again, some Royal Scottish content would be juicy. We also took our lands over here, turned Russia into this, which is incredible. And we also have Izod Raskov as the leader of non-aligned Russia, who is also our puppet. We also have India and Bangladesh, Burma, and Pakistan. I'm not quite sure of this monstrosity that I've created, but it is what it is. So with that being the case, I am going to end this here because, well, look, the Poland-Lithuanian Commonwealth has reached its height. We got all of our natural territories apart from those in Ukraine, but we're going to leave that be. And I've proven the point, I think. TVP, listen, is this Russian propaganda? No, it's not. Stop being stupid. Stop being silly. This is ridiculous. Obviously, this video was nothing but just a meme and a call out to the TV station. And, you know, I've got nothing against the Polish people. And, you know, if you're a fan of TVP, then, you know, yay for you, I guess. But one thing to remember, not everything TV says is true, people. At the end of the day, the same people who are telling you that playing as Poland and playing communist Poland in HOI4 makes you a Kremlin insider and the game itself is a Kremlin propaganda. First off, that's a load of mahonky because the game wasn't even made by the Russians, it was made by the Swedes. Second, just because you can do that doesn't mean that makes you a Russian spy or it makes the game a Kremlin propaganda tool. That's not the case at all. If that was true, 95% of the player base would be supporting a certain ideology from Germany, since half the people I know play as Germany all the time. And lastly, it's the same argument they're using for HOI4 being a propaganda tool. It's the same type of people who are just like, oh my god, video games are bad because he played GTA. That's why he shot someone. No, it's not. That's not the case. Some people are just crazy. You know what? Listen, there's 7 billion on this planet. Do you really think we're all sane? No, of course we're not. We're a mixed match of normal people, deranged people, and people halfway there because of working conditions. Like, it just doesn't work that way, big man. So, message to TVP, sort your crap out, stop spouting nonsense. To the HOI4 player base, go and live your fantasies. Don't care what TV says. If you want to be communist Poland, go for it. If you want to make Russia a monarchist, go for it. If you want to one-tag the world as fascist Nepal, go for it. Brother, live your dreams. At the end of the day, it's a video game. Have fun. That's all that matters. But that, of course, is where we're going to end it for today. So I do hope you've enjoyed this nonsense video. If you have, don't forget to, of course, click the like button and subscribe. Share it with your friends so it'll grow for the channel. All that fun stuff. We're on a goal. This year is the year that we hit 10K. I want it to be the year that we hit 10K. So please hit the sub, join the community. I take suggestions. Leave any suggestions in the comments down below. But until next time, I'll see you in the next video. Have a good one, guys, and ta-da!